And, oh, they're jumping out of line now. So Colton Herta is the first car to take the green flag. And there is Alex Palou on the outside, Scott McLaughlin, and then the rest of the field. Here we go. In the Sonsio Grand Prix at Indy Road Course, and swerving around there is Christian Lundgaard. Nolan Siegel going to go to the inside of Kyle Kirkwood, and Benjamin Peterson making a bold move on the inside there as well. And going off the racing line, that was Robert Schwarzman in the Prema. So it's the reigning champion ahead of him, Alex Palou. There's Christian Lundgaard, and then the rest of the field. Nolan Siegel, and there's a fight going on between Will Power and Felix Rosenqvist. Now Jacob Abel, the rookie, is going to get in that fight as well. They're going to go side by side. There's Louis Foster, but for the lead now, it's going to be Colton Herta, who stays ahead of Scott McLaughlin, and then Alex Palou, and then the rest of the field. To the outside, here comes Alex Palou, the reigning champion. On the championship leader, Scott McLaughlin, as they head into turn 1. Palou's going to have to go the long way round. This is the battle for P2, by the way, and he's going to slip off the corner. McLaughlin's going to stay with them as they go side by side, headed through the first 3 corners now. And McLaughlin is going to have to give this one up. Palou is through on Scotty Mack and chasing after Colton Herta for the lead of the race. To the outside is Callum Ilott on Scott McLaughlin, and he's ahead. Here comes Callum Ilott. Nope, Scott McLaughlin actually on the inside. No, Ilott going to go around the outside of Palou. So they're going to go racing for second place, and Ilott is through on Alex Palou. In the pit lane is Colton Herta, Pato O'Ward, and Scott McLaughlin. And there's Felix Rosenqvist behind them as well. Oh, we've got a crash. Jacob Abel and Will Power have come to blows. What's happened to these two? Jacob Abel just got a slight tap there from Will Power, and that sent them both around. Jacob Abel. So here's the crash between the Indy Next veteran and Will Power. One more time, and yeah, that slight tap sent them both to blows. And they're both out of the race now. Apparently, Jacob is. Jeez. Pretty sad to have them both out of the race. They're both very talented, very experienced. So here are the cars now, bunched up. And there is Christian Rasmussen right behind the rookie, Louis Foster, who's in P2. Rinus VeeKay is one more crash away from getting that one race ban. And let's go racing again with Colton Herta, and then Louis Foster, the rookie. He could get eaten up here, though, by Christian Rasmussen, the second-year driver. And in the back, Nolan Siegel trying to make a move there on Benjamin Peterson in the 97 car. Foster on the inside. He's going to make it tough for Rasmussen. And Colton Herta is gone yet again, just like he did at the start of the race. He's going to have to keep himself ahead, though, of Foster and Rasmussen, because they're both hungry for that win, their first wins of their career. And there is Alex Palou. This man led from start to finish. He started in first. He stayed there. Colton Herta heads out the final corner for the final time. And Colton Herta wins the Sonsio Grand Prix at Indy Road Course. And then in second place is going to be Alex Palou. And then Rinus VeeKay keeps himself in the Indy 500. And then Callum Ilott and Christian Rasmussen with Scott McLaughlin, Christian Lundgaard, and Louis Foster. Now let's take a look at the championship standings after today's race. Scott McLaughlin still has a championship lead ahead of Kyle Ilott and Kyle Kirkwood, Robert Schwarzman. So the two Premas are second and fourth. And then Alex Palou, Nolan Siegel's there with Pato O'Ward as well. Santino Ferrucci, and then there's Will Power. Jacob Abel just ahead of Felix Rosenqvist, and then the rest. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for the infamous Indy 500 this Sunday. But until then, goodbye.
Up next, it's the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500, Sunday, May 25th at 10 a.m. Eastern on Fox.